Now, do you think that this tendency now that people will have to watch films on smaller and smaller screens, do you think that will signal a loss in visual quality?
I don't think so, because I feel like if it's a good shot, if it's a good film, then you're going to be able to see that no matter how big or small the screen is.
I mean, to take a cliched example, if you're David Lean and you shot Lawrence of Arabia, or even, I'm not a big fan of it, but Dunkirk, I mean, the difference between seeing that film, even in regular projection versus IMAX,
sure, yeah,
because it is an immersive experience.
Absolutely.
I don't know that you get that immersive feeling, which is an important part of moviegoing.
The flip side of that to me though becomes the storytelling of some of the most intimate movie experiences I've ever had was when I was supposed to be doing homework in high school. One that I remember particularly was Gavin O'Connor's movie Warrior, and I was watching it on a laptop that was about like that. It was not a large screen thing, and like sure enough, like I couldn't look away. The story is what kept me engaged and kept me going along, so I didn't really mind.
Right.
While like there's some movies I agree with you where it's like there's something like I always bring up La La Land because I'm obsessed with that movie. You will get something out of it by watching it on a laptop, but you get so much more out of seeing it in the theater.
When I first saw Star Wars The Force Awakens, I saw it in theaters. As soon as we see like, you know, Han Solo like come up with his gun, everyone just goes
erupts. Yeah.
It was just such an exhilarating experience in itself.
So what do you think of this sequel phenomenon now that we've got 48 Avatar movies coming out? Are you cool with the endless sequel franchise?
Like I understand from the business side of things why it's happening.
What is needed in a sequel is they need to have a good story.
What's like the best sequel you've seen like the past like couple of years?
For me, maybe the two greatest films ever made are The Godfather 1 and 2.
Which one do you like more?
2. It's the rare sequel I think that was even better than the first.
It's seeming like audiences are finally having franchise fatigue.
Oh, yeah.
And the movies that are doing pretty well are the ones like Baby Driver that are these original movies that are coming out.
Ingmar Bergman once spoke at a film seminar and he said, you know, don't worry so much about the technicalities of film, but if you really care about what you're filming, it will come through in the way that you have put it together. But you just need a good story, good actors, and you know, a good editor.